Hello, my name is Alex. I'm part of Blackboard Support. Today I'm going to be going over basic navigation of Blackboard Ultra, some tips and tricks of how to navigate through Blackboard, your course, and then also some support pieces as Blackboard Support or what we offer for you as a student. So let's get started. So here for Blackboard support, we have Blackboard specialists that live or operate out of the LRC. They were there most of the time, but always available. And we have a phone number and also an email, blackboardsupport@odessa.edu. And we're going to go over all those different pieces. So just to let you know where we get started here, we help out with login information. So whether it be your username or even a password reset that needs to be done, we usually use OC and the last four of your social. So that's something that you need to know as a student, how to get access to that. So we have information systems. Never will we ask you as a student to give us your password so that we can log in. That will never be required. We have access to that as administrators on our side. We help out with navigation, just basic navigation of where things are for the courses, for your grades, discussions, PowerPoints, how to access different things, how to download different things, PowerPoints, videos. It goes into assignments as well. So we help you with your assignment. No, we're not going to do the assignment for you, but we will help you find where it's at, maybe find the resources that's inside the course, how to download a PowerPoint. If it's not working for you as a student, the PowerPoint sometimes don't operate correctly, and we help troubleshoot that. We also help with tech tools. These are some of the tech tools that we help with. Obviously, Blackboard Ultra, that's the name of the platform that you're currently on, is Blackboard Ultra. We help with Blackboard Collaborate. A lot of instructors use Collaborate for like a Zoom session or an opportunity for you can go and meet in a room, a virtual room with your instructor, and they may even record it. So if you can't make it to the Wednesday evening at 7 p.m., the instructor will record it and make it available for all the students at a later time. Then you can go view it at your uh, the best time that works for you. We also use Panopto. Panopto is a video platform here, recording, managing, sharing platform that we have. And it's usually used by the instructors to create videos that helps with the lessons, weekly overviews, or even the welcome video itself. You'll see this in Blackboard as a little rocket icon, or maybe some instructors will share it as a link itself. But it's no software required, no subscription, no username and password creation required. It all works inside Blackboard itself. Google Suite is one of the tools that we're moving away from. We're moving to the Microsoft Office 365. We do help and assist with Google Suite tools if needed, Google Slides, Google Docs, all right, all those different things. That you might have to use for your class or that you still use as a student, and then to convert it into a Word, convert it into a PowerPoint, download it. We help you with those pieces. As I said, we're moving into Office 365, and we help you connect your profile, that's your email, to an Office 365 account. All students are granted access to Office 365, and we help you with that. It's a simple process, but sometimes there's hangups and where we might need to step in or we assist, and we call IT to help out with that. Another program is Padlet. Padlet is one of the new interactive opportunities to replace discussion boards. You might see this, you might not, but what it is you think of it like social media where you have a list of items, and you see my hand here on the screen. You have a list of items, a topic, a question, and then you can add your reply to it. You push the plus sign, you can add your text, you can add a picture, maybe a GIF, a little video, some color, some design, and you can go and interact with the instructor or with your fellow students in this application. And the last one I want to talk about is Respondus. That's that little lock icon there on the top right. Respondus is a monitoring, proctoring type application, and it requires a download. This one does require a download, but then it operates with Blackboard. You go back into Blackboard, you log into Blackboard. Blackboard.odessa.edu is the best URL, but then you start your test from inside Blackboard and let it open automatically. Either way, we help with these tools and many more. So if you ever have any questions, feel free to reach out. Blackboard Support at odessa.edu. And here we go. There's our email. This is our two teams. We have a two-tier system. On the left-hand side, you see our senior instructors and support team, Yusuf, Julie, and myself, Alex. And then we have our Blackboard specialists that work in the LRC. That is Alexa, Caitlin, and Mayo. So they have a phone number. If you ever need to call over there to the LRC, that's 432-335-6740, or email. We all have access to this email, and sometimes email works a lot better. It's a lot quicker because they might be busy with the student that walked up to their desk, and so they can't answer, but maybe one of us can answer the email itself. To let you know as well, we also check the emails on weekends. Yes, we help manage Blackboard support on the weekends and in the evening. So if you ever have a question on the weekend or in the evening and you need that help, always feel free to reach out. You're not alone. Okay, so we're going to move on from here. I want to show you some quick navigation over Blackboard Ultra and a course on what it looks like. So we're going to go into the sign-in page right here. Make sure that you use your username. It's going to be your first initial, last initial, and your OC ID. Make sure that you enter that here for your username, not your full email, and then your password. So let's sign in. The first area that I want to highlight here, because you're going to land in your courses, we'll come back to this, is we're going to go to institutional page. On this top area, it's called Blackboard Support here. And it's a scroll bar because we can scroll down a little bit so we can get information about Blackboard Support. There's that phone number again. Those are the hours. That's the email, but this virtual link right here. If at any time that you feel the need or you need virtual support and maybe a phone call is not enough, maybe an email. I was like, hey, I've got some problems. I need to show you. I'd rather do a virtual link because I need help with navigation. Great example. So you need to email us, set up an appointment, and we can assist you virtually. And as you scroll down here, institutional, but it's kind of like a news page. You got your academic success coaches, and your little tongue twister. It just scroll down and you can see the pictures, emails, phone numbers for each one of the team members here for the success coaches. And then our last area here is social services, and they have a phone number here and an email as well if you need to get in contact with social services. The next area I want to talk about here is your avatar, your profile page. On this page, we're going to start with this picture. If you hover over the picture with your mouse and you click that little pencil, you have an opportunity to upload a picture right here. Don't forget to click save if you need help with that. Just this. Don't forget to click save. You can change some of the information, but not all of it. Your name, your email, and your student ID, you cannot change. I know it shows a pencil and you might be able to change it, but at 12:30 or at 5:30 or the next morning, it's going to go back to what you registered for, because this is your registered information. But right here, I want to highlight right here, password. You can change your password. Password can be changed right here. So when we reset your password, it's going to be lowercase OC in the last four of your social. You can go in here and you change your password to something more secure. You want to make it challenging, all right? Letter, number, special character combination is what you think about. All right, so this is profile page. And then here for courses, let's go into courses. You have a couple of options here for how it looks and how to change it. So you can change it to line view. It's lined up top to bottom, or you can go tile view by clicking this waffle, and you'll see here. What I've highlighted is these purple ones here are my highlighted or my favorites. These are my favorites here showing up here. This is my course for my 16-week. It's listed here. First 8 weeks are going to be this course, so on and so forth. So if you do not see your course and you're newly registered, it might be an upcoming course. It might be upcoming. A couple ways to get there. You can drop down this menu box right here, or you can click over to upcoming. If you don't see it yet, it might be upcoming is my point. All right. So if you ever see this is a great example. Thanks for having this. This is going to be considered private, and you as a student cannot get into this yet. The teacher has not opened up this course yet. So as soon as they open it up, it will be open. You'll see a picture, and then you'll be able to click in it and get inside the course. So let's go back, and we're going to go inside of a course and what it looks like. Basic navigation, right? Real quick, here we go. So on the left-hand side, you have a series of items. Here's Blackboard Collaborate, all right? That's how you get into the join the active session. All right, you have these icons up here. Let's call them tabs. You tab over to the different areas. There's your grade book. And yes, messages operates. And yes, you can create a message here as well. All right. Every course is going to be set up the same way. Help for students, start here, and then your weekly modules. Let's go into help for students and click on need help. This resource page is going to be so helpful for you as a student. You don't have to memorize, just know that it's here because it has our email, Blackboard Support Odessa.edu, has all these different resources, learning resource, writing resource, STEM Center, disability services. But I want to show you these two areas here for your email, student email, and then Microsoft Office 365. To get started, you have to click this link to get started. But if you need help, feel free to reach out. We are always available to help. All right, so as I said before, these are the different areas here. I'm gonna let you navigate. See that little icon that shows up the video? This is what it looks like. It populates into a new window, but we're inside Blackboard still. We're still in the blackboard.odessa.edu, and you play it right here. Okay, so basic navigation, that's what it looks like. That's how you do it. As always, if you have any questions or any concerns or any trouble, feel free to reach out to Blackboard Support at odessa.edu, and we'd be happy to help. Thanks for stopping by.